Hello YouTubers, it is Wednesday the 8th of March 2023. I've got about 20-ish, well I've got 10 minutes, well not even that, but it's 22. Got about 40-ish minutes until my social worker arrives. Just to basically discuss the options in person, because at the moment I'm brain fogged. Basically, it's the whole should I stay or should I go? If I stay, it'd be direct payments. And if I go, it'd be a different care company altogether. So I'm like, I mean, part of me kind of wants to stay, and then part of me is like, have I made the right decision? So that's why I'm discussing it in person to find out what's better for me and what could I do. So yeah. Anyways, I'm walking hooch up until £10, 9:15, because my carer is coming at 20 past, and then my social worker is coming at past. So that's kind of, yeah. Well, I wouldn't say carer now, I'll say more buddy-wise. The reason part of me wants to stay is because I've just started to learn how to swim, which was on the 28th of February, which was about 2 weeks ago. And, well, I am learning. It's just, basically, cut long story short, I can't swim. This stays afloat. The rest goes to the bottom. So, yeah. So, once a month, if I decide to stay with them, once a month, it'd be swimming. So on the 28th of this month, if I decide to stay, then I can do swimming. But if I do go, I have to tell the new care industry saying, is there a possibility I can start swimming? So yeah. Because I've always wanted to learn how to swim, because the last time I was kind of taught, but not taught how to swim, was at Kenton School, and that was like 12 years ago. My mum did her bit. Every time we went abroad, she tried to teach me how to swim, mainly how to float, than swim-wise. But the weirdest thing about me, I can only swim underwater. Above water, I can't swim at all. But underwater, I can swim fine-ish. So I'm more of an underwater person, which is fine. I mean, I love the underwater, I must admit. It's a better world underwater. But that's just my opinion. I feel like Percy Jackson, to be honest. I'm more of a water person than a land person. Anyway. So that being said, I I'll tell you. I'm gonna make this a part 1, part 2 thing, just to let you know what's happening. I wasn't going to, but I'm gonna make this a part 1, part 2 one. So this is part 1, in case you're wondering. So updates of what I've been up to since I saw you last, which was 3 weeks ago, give or take. As you can gather, ear is muffled, so I'm using Optex to clean the wax out. It's been like this for 2 weeks so far. I'm like, actually no, it's been 3 weeks, sorry. Ish. Pardon me. No, I'm sure it's been 2 weeks. Anyway. And no, I'm going to try and not have it syringed. So yeah. I never had it syringed, but apparently according to a lot of people, especially my mum, I would hear loads. So I'm like, I don't really want that. If I have to, I have to, but I'm kind of like, rather not. I'm already on the waiting list with the doctors as it is, because this is going to take 11 months. So I'm like, damn doctors. I mean, I would go privately, but that's going to cost a fortune. So yeah. Anyway, update. What have I been up to since I saw you last? Well, today's my last Zoom. I finished term 3, but this kind of corresponds to term 3. So yeah, I've got a Zoom today at 1:45, which is kind of cool. It was going to be 1 o'clock. I thought, I might make it then. And when it said 1:45, I thought, well, it's too late now. I've already cancelled my carers, so I'm available now. Well, I didn't say that in the email, but I did put, yeah, I'm okay for that time. Actually, I'm thinking now to email the participants that I've met on Zoom. I'm thinking of like a meet and greet, like actually meeting them for real, because I haven't got the chance to meet them for real. So I might suggest that actually after this. Ask them if I can, that we should do like a meet and greet, to like actually meet them face to face and actually seeing them on screen, because they seem really, really canny. Really canny. It's like they're like my online friends, I guess you could say. Love to meet them for real. See what they've been up to since the end of term 3. Because they're absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Anyway. So much of that. if I remember. But then again, I've got so much things to do today. I've got the meeting with my social worker, then I've got the Zoom meeting. It's like, oh, I need a break. Then I've got half a day of Spectrum tomorrow, because my mum wants me at the dentist tomorrow. Well, it's more to do with her than me, because she's going to have an x-ray. I mean, she did really well last week when she went to the dentist herself. It was just for a checkup. Was it last week or was it the week before? No, it was the week before, sorry. And when she went to the dentist herself, she was kind of pleased. But now she wants me there, because it's the x-ray thing. So I'm like, okay, I have to leave Spectrum around 1. So I'm going to have to check for buses tomorrow. What will be the earliest bus to get to the Kenton Library? Because that's where my mum's dentist is at the Kenton Library. Not the big library in the town, the library near where I live. So that library. I mean, it's all in the North Kenton area, so... and it had to be cloudy. In case you're wondering, yeah, they're new glasses. New sunglasses. I mean, I've got so many sunglasses already, I'm like, oh, how many sunglasses I've got? I'm sure my eyes are shrinking. I swear, I'm sure my eyes are shrinking. I mean, they used to be big and now they're small. For some bizarre reason. I don't know why. But they are. I've noticed. I know my mum will go, Kieran, you've got big eyes. And I'm like, no, I don't. Not now, I don't. Now they're big. When I look here, now they're small. Just weird. Anyway. Unique, I should say unique more. So yeah. So tomorrow is half day at Spectrum. And I think we've got about 2 more rehearsals, I think they said. Into the 22nd. And then on the 23rd we're not going to go we're not going to Spectrum on that day on the 23rd. So I presume we'll be off for 2 weeks, but I must remember to ask them, are we off for 2? But I've got a feeling we're off for 2. So I'm like, because I'm sure we're normally off for 2 weeks on because being our Easter holiday, and then we're back April, well, 2nd of April. But I just want to make sure that that I have got that right. Otherwise, I'll be going to Northern Stage and be like, hey, I'm here for Spectrum, and it'll be like, Spectrum's not here, and I'll be like, okay, goodbye. So, and now the sun's trying to come back out, and I'm like, if I put my sunglasses back on, I can guarantee it's going to get cloudy again. So I'm going to try and grin and bear it as long as I can. What else have I been doing? I've been editing my projects. So far I've edited, well actually no, I've uploaded, I think I've uploaded 2 of my projects. I've uploaded project 2 and project 5, I think. Hang on. I've uploaded Do You Understand Me? I've uploaded... So Do You Understand Me? That's Project 2. And I've uploaded Angry Birds. That's Project 5. Project 4. What's going to be Project 4? I think Aloysius is 2. Oh, Do You Understand Me is 3. That's right. And Angry Birds is 5. So I've uploaded 2 projects so far. 3 and 5. Project 2, Meet Aloysius, that's still in process. I haven't done Project 4 as yet. 6. Jesus Christ. Sorry about that. That was loud. Plus it scared the living daylights out of me. I was like, ugh. Sometimes I wish this can go slightly blocked, so I don't get high sensitive hearing. Sometimes I hate my high sensitive hearing. I'm just like, oh, hate this noise, hate that noise. Anyway, what was I saying? Forgot what I said now. Oh yeah, so I've uploaded Project 3 and I've uploaded Project 5, but they're all private at the moment. Project 2 is still in process. Project 6 I haven't done yet. Project 4 I haven't done yet. So, Project 4 and 6 I haven't done yet. Project 2 I've started doing, but I need to add a bit more footage on that one. So that one's in process. The other 2 I haven't done. And then the other 2, they are done, they're just on private. So, and then I upload them one by one. I don't really count the interview as a project because it's more of a short film than a project. So that's why I've uploaded that publicly. So I thought, yeah, why not? It's one of those ones I'm just like, yeah, why not? Sorted. Been to the club Saturday. Then we won't go there again until roughly 3 weeks' time. And at some point, because we got the Amazon Fire Stick, at some point, me and my mum's gonna have like a movie night where we could either watch Elvis or Whitney Houston, I Want to Dance with Somebody. They're the 2 films we really wanted to see in cinema, and we didn't really get round to doing that. So luckily with this Fire Stick, we're doing that. I mean, we just started watching Star Trek Picard, and we had to end it at the 2nd season because the 3rd season they're just getting new episodes every Friday. So I'm just like, yeah, we'll just leave Star Trek Picard just for the time being. And plus, there's been rumours there is going to be a season 4, where at first we thought that season 3 is going to be the last one, but no. There's going to be a season 4, so I'm kind of like, okay, so it's not going to be less episodes than Star Trek the original series. The Star Trek the original series that had roughly 99 episodes, give or take. It's about 32 episodes on season 1, and season 2 had about 28 episodes, and season 3 had about 24, I think, episodes. And they were going to try for season 4, but unfortunately there wasn't enough, they couldn't see any future in Star Trek at first until they brought it back in '79. So, yeah. But a lot of people are more Star Wars fans than they are Star Trek fans. I mean, I still love Star Trek. And plus, talking of Star Trek, Discovery's on their last season. They're on season 5. And they say that that's going to be their last season, but I haven't seen the recent ones of Discovery, because the last time I saw Discovery, I tried watching season 3 and I couldn't get my head around it. The rest of the seasons 1 and 2, even though I was disturbed when they kept experimenting that poor innocent life form and then use it for spore drive, I thought, whoa, hang on, what the hell are you doing? And then when the life form died, spoiler alert, it transferred to a crewman. And I was like, why? Why? And plus the ship itself, it looks like a half Klingon battle cruiser and a half pizza cutter. That's what the ship looks like. When I put that on Facebook, everyone just laughed. But it's true. But yeah. So, because season 3 kind of made my mind go, hang on, what the hell's just happened? I was just like, I can't. It just, to me, it didn't really make any sense. To me, anyways. I mean, might get back to watching it. But there is one Star Trek I'm really, really curious, and it's called Strange New Worlds. And I think we get to know Captain Christopher Pike a little bit more, which I was hoping, because in all the Star Treks that I've seen, the original series and the Kelvin timeline with Chris Pike, you don't really get to know Christopher Pike that much. He's either, one, disabled, and he asks to go back to that planet where he was held captive by them alien people, which I've forgotten their names, I must admit, that reads minds. Or 2, Christopher Pike gets killed off by Khan, and it's like, yeah. So I'm kind of glad I've done a series where we get to know Christopher Pike a little bit more. So I was kind of like, okay, that sounds interesting, so might get to watching that at some point. Sorry if I keep switching hands, because the sunlight keeps hitting my face, and it's like, So yeah, I'm curious in watching that, but Star Trek Picard so far has been awesome. I know a lot of people will say, it's very slow, but I'm like, no, actually, it is, but it isn't. It's one of those moments you just want to go, oh my god, I want to keep watching. And And it was definitely one of those moments. I mean, I had those moments where I nearly cried. I must admit, I nearly cried. There was moments where I was just like, oh my god, what's happening next? I had a lot of those moments where I was just like, what's happening next? So I can't wait for season 3. I mean, there's a lot of spoilers happening on season 3 because I subscribe to a channel called Trek Central, and there's like spoilers saying ups and downs from that particular episode. The only Star Treks I would never watch is the animated series, Prodigy, and the Lower Decks, because it's cartoon, of course. To me, Star Trek's not really a cartoon thing, but I think kids will enjoy it. But me, I was just like, nah, rather not. Thank you, thanks, but no thanks. But I will try and get my head back around to Discovery if I can, only if I can. If it's one of those Star Treks where I'm like, nah, I'd rather not, then I will admit. But at the moment, I'm just like, I kind of fancy watching it, but another part of me is like, do I really want to watch it? I mean, a lot of fans go, oh my god, this is like the best Trek ever. And I'm like, no, I've seen better. The only part I like is the Black Alert. I must admit, that always gives me the chills. I'm just like, once it goes Black Alert, and I'm just like, yeah, they're ready. Oh, I've got a new bus pass. Well, yeah, a new bus pass. It was automatic, so I didn't have to do it online. So if I used my old pass within the last 12 months, I got that automatically. So luckily I didn't have to go online and go, right, this is my details, blah, 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 and all the rest of it. So yeah, I got a new bus pass. But I won't use that yet until my old one expires, which is like the end of this month. So I'll use that up until then, and then I can upgrade the new one at some point to a gold card. Anyways, that's it really. Sorry, it's longer than 20 minutes, but hey ho. At least I can say it's been 30 minutes. So live long and prosper. Catch you in the next project. And yeah, bye.